Okay, so today we continue on with our mount series. I have two of our superstar students here, brother and sister dynamic duo, Johnny and Brooke. So we're gonna do the arm bar from the mount when we're attempting the cross collar choke. So my teammate, the person on the bottom holds their hands together. We do the same exact technique of the previous video, open the collar underneath, slide our thumb in to drop our elbow to ensure the blade's on the throat. Now, as Johnny brings his knee up to the elbow, Brooke doesn't let that elbow go down. That elbow starts framing. Remember in the previous video, we pushed the elbow on our belly button, but sometimes when you do this, the elbow doesn't go under your belly button. When you can sandwich it, you can see the elbow is up in the air. Now, when this happens, one of the first things Johnny needs to do is block the head, like we did before, pulling that head in. Because now it's hard for her to unwind. She's using that as like a frame. So we'll call that step one. He put the hand in, knee up, and blocked the head. Now, because the arm is up, we're gonna attack that arm. He's gonna slide his knee a little bit higher up. Now, two details here. He put his knee in front of her head, which is totally fine. Go back. Sometimes people are like, you know, rolling, they're like flexing, whatever, they lift their head up, and then he slides the thigh under the head so that it's kind of like a pillow. And that's even better, but it's more circumstantial. So whether it's there or whether it's there doesn't really matter. So that was the first step. The second step, now that he's done that, is to pull the far elbow towards him so that he can slam his thigh underneath her armpit. And now that's the big detail. Go back here. If he just turns his foot over, and drop your knee, there's a lot of gap between her arm and his leg, so that, you know, if he starts progressing, she can put her hand inside, all this kind of stuff. So he needs to slam it to lock that elbow from escaping. Once he slams that under the armpit, he's gonna put his hand on the mat for balance. Now Brooke is probably gonna switch her defense because now it's exposed. And so now he can't find his way inside. Where does he find his way? He finds it right like below the knuckles. So he finds the knuckles and then he grabs his own collar. Now he doesn't need much. See how he just has the knuckles? Now would it be better if the arm was deeper? Sure, but sometimes that's all you get is the knuckles. So there's two ways we can finish now. He's gonna lean to his hand and throw the leg over the face and fall off for the arm bar. That's the basic one we know. The second one is he's gonna finish on top. He puts all his weight on his hand, throws the leg over the face, scrapes the leg backwards as he puts his hips in, and waits for the tap. So our mounted arm bar. So you can get off now. So all that is from that cross collar choke setup that we have been working on.